Hey everyone, pause for a moment. What if I told you the Book of Chronicles is more than just genealogies and historical events? You see, the Book of Chronicles is actually a love letter from God Himself. But to understand the fact that Chronicles is a love letter, we have to understand the Gospels first. You see, the Gospels are fulfillment of prophecy. They speak about Jesus, the Messiah, and how He conquers sin and conquers death. And from there, we have to go all the way back to the beginning. We need to understand Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, all the books leading up to Chronicles. We need to understand how sin entered the picture. We need to understand the lives of David, Adam, everyone before Chronicles. And once we've understood and appreciated those stories, we can read the Book of Chronicles as a love letter to us Christians. Because you see, yes, Chronicles speaks on genealogies and historical events, but beneath that, there are always hidden messages in each chapter. And I'm going to explain 1 Chronicles chapter 4 right now. So you see, in 1 Chronicles chapter 4, we are introduced to two tribes, the tribe of Judah and the tribe of Simeon, or rather the descendants of Judah and the descendants of Simeon. And within the descendants of Judah, we hear about a man named Jabez. And in Jabez's story, we find out about God's faithfulness to His people through generations. You see, Jabez asked God for His blessings and protection. And God came through on that promise. And you want to know what? In the line of Judah comes King David. And from King David, all the way down the generations, comes the Messiah, Jesus. So the Book of Chronicles is actually a love letter speaking about the lineages that lead to Jesus. It's a book that tells us about the coming Messiah. It's got hints all over the show. And it's quite beautiful to read how within the words of 1 Chronicles, we find out that God is sticking to His promises that He made in Genesis about a serpent crusher. We're hearing about someone who's going to be born into the line of Judah, into the line of David, that is going to conquer sin once and for all. So that's why Chronicles is not just genealogies and historical events. It's actually a love story to us Christians. It's a love story or a love letter written about Jesus. Chronicles is not a book about descendancy and heritage and genealogies. It's a book about Jesus.